this, I'll be using some concepts from superconscious education. I'll also be using I'll be also using the Light Seer's tarot deck. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, let's get into the cards and concepts. Now, the first group of individuals I will be pulling for are my perfectionists, the individuals who intuitively know how things should be done in order for them to turn out great. So, please, God, angels, and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message. For my perfectionists, please come forward and share what their current perspective will gift them this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my perfectionists, please come forward and share what will their current perspective gift them this week. So please, God, angels, and guides, and you got the Nine of Swords. Worry, fear, doubt, downheartedness, feeling stuck in your mind. See, I say being stuck in your mind because if you see on this image, she is, first of all, bent over. She's looking downwards with her hands in her face in her palms. But if she looked up, she would see that yes, most of these birds are all black, but there is this one bird that is white. And that is a bird of hope because there's also like some wisps of yellow around that bird, and so that one is of hope. So there is always a glimmer of hope if only she would look up, right, and stop looking at her current reality as the end all be all. So now on to that. Okay, so that was for my perfectionists. Now on to my helpers, the individuals who intuitively know how to assist anyone in any situation, at any time, anywhere. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone who has good, who has a message for my helpers, please come forward and share what their current perspective will gift them this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone who has good, who has a message for my helpers, please come forward and share what their current perspective will gift them this week. And you got the Eight of Wands. Long distance messages. Or messages online from someone far away or something like that. Now, so that was for my helpers. Now on to my achievers, the individuals who intuitively know how to set goals and go about achieving them one by one. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my achievers, please come forward and share what will their current perspective gift them this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, and you got the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands would be someone who is excited about an action, but they are new at this, so they're learning as they go along, and they can't wait to see what else is on around the bend, right? So, or this is something new that you're taking on, that you are new at, and that you need some time to learn more about. So either it's a new project or it's a new knowledge base that you are attracting into your reality, and either way it is awesome, right? Yes. So now on to my individualists. So that was for my achievers. Now on to my individualists, the individuals who intuitively know what to put in the center of attention, how to keep it there, and what is the center of attention currently. And you guys got the Tower pointing towards the left. So cards come out pointing towards the left to me as a reader indicate that they either happened in the past or they're happening super slowly. So either way, this is good, okay? Because if it happened in the past, Now, this can mean two things. Either you've learned from it and grew from it, or you have not learned from it and need to learn and grow from it. Or if this is so it's either it came in the past, so you've learned and grown from it, or you have yet to learn and grow from it, or this is taking its time coming in. So if this is taking its time coming in, that will be in regards to the group who've already had their tower moment and who've learned and grown from it. Okay, so that's good. Now, what would that indicate? That would indicate that there is something that is going to shake up your foundations, so much so that you will become quantum. Okay, because if you see on this card, so the lightning strikes this stump, and there's like little the butterflies, the chestnuts and whatnot. I don't know what that, I think, yeah, the chestnuts, but there's kind of like this fractal, can I say fractal, but there's like this energy coming off of it, and that in my mind is becoming quantum, right? So not only have you gone through something extremely difficult, but you have learned a lot from it, which has made you able to go quantum. I'm not taking that. Okay, so that was for my individualists. Now on to my investigators, the individuals who intuitively know what to, I will not take these, what to search for, where to search for it, how to search for it in order to find it. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my investigators, please come forward and share what their current perspective will give them. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good, and you got the Seven of Pentacles. You've planted some things and you are waiting for them to come to fruition, is what I'm getting. Okay? So you have started researching something in particular and you are waiting for it to pan out, is basically what this is telling me. When I say pan out, I mean a new way of researching that will allow you to find what you are searching for, is what I'm getting. Okay, so that was for my investigators. Now on to my loyalists, the individuals who know what to stay loyal to, how long to stay loyal to it, and why. So please, God, angels, and guides, and with the highest good, who has a message for my loyalists, please come forward and share what is it that they are, what is it that their current perspective will give them this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my investigators, no, my loyalists, please come forward and share what their current perspective will give them. And you got the Knight of Wands. We had the Page of Wands earlier, now we have the Knight of Wands. Now, I have to say, the Knight of Wands is most often seen as the player type, but on this card, we have a girl who is extremely loving. The energy is in complete, alignment with where she currently is energetically, and she's having a blast, right? And she's laughing, and she's having fun with the horse in the background and whatnot. So this would mean that you are excited for what is to come next. That is what your current perspective will give to you. So that was it for my loyalists. Now on to my enthusiasts, the individuals who intuitively know what to be enthusiastic about how to be enthusiastic about it, how to get others enthusiastic about it as well. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my enthusiasts, please come forward and share what will their current perspective give them this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my enthusiasts, please come forward and share what their current perspective will give them this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good, and you got the Three of Swords. Heartbreak. And this is not healing from heartbreak. This is agonizing over heartbreak. My enthusiasts. Agonizing over heartbreak. Now, I see this card and I think Dark Night of the Soul. I think you feel like you don't understand why this is happening to you again, or why this is happening to you at all. And in that case, I would just say take it as a learning experience and grow from it and become like this. Think of it this way: this is helping you create a harder outer shell, right? Harder outer shell, which will protect you from other heartbreaks, other potential heartbreaks that are yet to come. You know, because if you are not solid enough in your character and your personal strength, you are going to be more vulnerable, and not in a good sense. I mean, you'll be easy pickings for anyone with a malintent. But if you are strong of character, no one can, play with you and no one can actually pull the wool over your eyes, is what I'm saying. You won't allow it. So, now, that was it for my enthusiasts. Now on to my protectors, the individuals who intuitively know what to protect, how to protect it, for how long, from what, from who, and where, and so on and so forth. So, please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good, too many, who has a message for my protectors, please come forward and share what will their current perspective give them this week. Oh, we got the World that wanted to pop out. Actually, I saw it before, but upside down. So, please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my protectors, please come forward and share what will their current perspective gift them this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good, and you got the King of Cups. My protectors, you are attracting a person who is emotionally mature, who is emotionally stable, who has their head and their heart in alignment, who is emotionally intelligent, and all that jazz. So that is amazing. Now, so that was for my protectors. Now onto my chameleons, the individuals who can use all of the aforementioned intuitive styles to get what they want out of any situation. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my protectors, please come. My chameleons, please come forward and share what will their current perspective gift them this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my chameleons, please come forward and share what will their current perspective gift them this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good, and you got my chameleons. Please, and you got the Page of Cups. You got a small emotional offer coming your way, which is great. Which will get you thinking and wishing and pondering of the possibilities. But all in all, this is a good card. It is the possibilities. It is wishes slightly coming true. But what I mainly feel is that the reason why these things are coming towards you is because you can see on this card, alright, he has vibrations coming out of his heart, like he's got like rays coming out of his heart, which means that his emotions are so strong and so strong and so far-reaching that they are completely emanating from him, and it is palpable and it is physically, sensed. You can feel it. And I mean, for some, this might seem like when pigs can fly moment, because there is a flying pig on this card. But all this because you've done the prior work necessary to manifest this, which is manifesting from your heart space, manifesting with the emotions, and so on and so forth. So that is great, my gorgeous chameleon. So, my gorgeous triple tears, this is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price for private readings, as well as an email you can send donations to on PayPal if you feel so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.